everybody. The reason that I'm talking to you today is because my health has been changing quite drastically lately, and a lot of that drastic changes has been negative. It's kind of like science, get that off the... It's a lot like high school science class. When every day I go into the bathroom and look in the mirror and there is something very noticeably different from what there was the day before. And, it's just so funny because most of my life I looked the same physically, however good or bad that may have been. And it seems like I've aged all of my aging in the last month or so. And that's fine. It's just another interesting little thing. And, while we're talking, I am so proud of my sleep search recordings that I've just completed. And that is when I found out what I really looked like. The camera was left on and caught me falling asleep and sleeping. I don't know how this happened. It just did. And I saw that and I said, oh, let's try that again. And so I made quite a few attempts and a few good successes at the, how I spent my whole life, really, is I'm sitting here talking to you and all of a sudden I'm asleep. And I discuss it and we go through it. And you get to see it, and it's so interesting to me. And I remember one of the comments I was making was that when I leave, however painful or not it is to others, it won't be painful to me because I will be sleeping. And that's almost guaranteed to be true. Look at my Bob Hope nose, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that I never really knew what I looked like until just now, just recently, because it would have been such a big weight to carry around. I was never the smartest pop in the box. I was blissfully ignorant about so many things. And that worked well for me because I was ignorant. So, and so I didn't know what my face looked like until now. But I always thought that I was unattractive. And yes, that may or may not be true to whatever degree of problems you're under. But as it turns out, it's such a joy to discover that, like you always hear about, you find someone who's unattractive, but then you get to know them, and they're very attractive. Whereas you find someone who's very attractive, and you get to know them, and, they're just unfortunately not always that attractive as it carries on, And I'm so happy being me with what I have. Don't care what I don't have. Never did care what I didn't have. I was always sleepy. I was always ready to go to bed. Mom always wanted to get me out of bed. Oh, I couldn't sleep enough. And, things that happened to me like car crashes and things, and whatever caused all of this activity certainly may have lent a hand in that chapter. But whatever, it doesn't matter. As it turns out, I'm just so sleepy. But it's not without interest. And I just want to say I'm really happy with everything. And just thank you, everybody, for all you've done for me. I haven't done much for other people, but I hope that you enjoy these sleep studies and this last little goodbye. And I think they look pretty good, don't you? The lighting did pretty good. And look how blue my eyes are now. Oh my God, if I could only live a couple years longer and had some stamina. But anyway, it's nice talking to you. Thank you for everything. We'll check you later now, okay? Okay, bye.